What's good, everybody? It's the GOAT, Aaron Brown. And in this video, I'm just driving around in my car right now. And I honestly just want to address something that I saw online. There was a question that was posed. And the question was, but not only can, but will the defending women's 100-meter champion, Sha'carri Richardson, despite having setbacks this season and all of these different things occurring and disturbances and disruptions, will Sha'carri Richardson be able to defend her 100-meter title? And even with me posing this kind of question, y'all probably think I'm more delusional than TXT Track Time YouTube channel. But I'm going to just jump out and go out on a limb and firmly stand on my stance. No way in hell a logical thinking being out there could have watched this entire season and seen the prowess of Melissa Jefferson and seen how a Julian Alfred was running and wholeheartedly believe that a Sha'carri Richardson, who's essentially a shell of herself this season due to whatever disturbances and disruptions in which she had in training, will be able to defend her 100-meter title. She's not in 10-6 shape. And I think that this is the type of delusion in which track fans possess. Now, I believe that it's cool to be a fan of people and have your certain athletes that you cheer for, that you like. I have certain athletes that I cheer for and that I like. But I would never allow my likeness for an athlete to really get in the way of sheer common sense and logic. It'll never happen. It will never happen. So I gotta logically come out and say there is no fucking way on God's green earth that Sha'carri Richardson is going to defend her title. Unless she just been jogging all year and walking all year and pretty much going out there looking horrible on purpose. Now, if we were speaking about the bronze medal, sure, I believe she can win a bronze medal. But even at the silver medal, it's off the table. And speaking of delusion, I was watching TXT Track Time earlier on her YouTube channel with Taekwondo Tracy. See, I love the addition of a Taekwondo Tracy because he's not allowing all the unlogical bullshit and the super biased bullshit fly. We seen Shericka Jackson look horrible all year as well. And despite Shericka Jackson looking horrible all year, I seen TXT Track Time say Shericka Jackson can show up, run 10-6, and battle for the silver medal. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. If your name ain't Melissa Jefferson, or if your name is not Julian Alfred, I don't give a fuck what you believe. I don't give a fuck what you feel. Gold and silver is off the table. It's out of the question. So y'all can keep living in these delusional worlds and these crazy worlds, believing all of this nonsense based off no evidence. And y'all will get the same dumb, stupid, delusional results that y'all get every time y'all make predictions, because y'all make y'all predictions off of emotion rather than logic and reasoning. And that's just common sense. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. You literally have people out here believing that Shericka Jackson will win a gold medal at this World Championships. On what planet? You really have people believing that Sha'carri Richardson will be able to defend her 100-meter title. On what planet? Now, don't get me wrong. If all the women were running 10-8 this year and 10-9s, sure, I'll go off a limb and say she can show up and channel a 10-8 low and go and win. Because also, she's more talented than pretty much every woman out there. I'm gonna be 1,000% honest with you. Besides a Julian Alfred and not a Shericka Jackson, but a Melissa Jefferson, Sha'carri Richardson is more talented than every woman out there. Hence the reason she is the defending champion and also has the championship record at the World Championships, despite all of the legends and great 100-meter runners running at the World Championships. She has the record. But none of that means anything when you fail to prepare. Now, we know injury is a thing and people be tired from all these back-to-back championships, sure. But with all of these things taken into consideration, she's just not ready to defend. Because consistency is a real thing, muscle memory is a real thing. And Melissa Jefferson hitting these 10-6s and 10-7s into negative headwinds, that muscle memory remembers that. And if she shows up feeling, hell, she don't even have to feel 100%. She could show up feeling 90% and still win. Now, when you get to dipping into them 85% and things like that, that's when Julian Alfred begins to come into conversation. Now, I think that if they go out there and both run a perfect race, I still believe that Melissa Jefferson wins. And I think that Julian Alfred is a close second. And any mistake Melissa makes, if Juju makes less of mistakes, Julian Alfred will be the 100-meter champion again. So make no mistake about it. When I make these type of statements and predictions, I try to eliminate all bias. Despite if I like a person or don't like a person, or if I root for an athlete or don't root for an athlete. That's the difference between me and a lot of these Jamaican channels I see. How the fuck are people putting Shelly Ann Fraser-Price on a 100-meter podium? Like, this is beyond delusion. Now I can see if you was talking about a Ty Lue or anybody else, a Kayla White or hell, even the Sharika. But these guys are saying anything, and I refuse to even participate in these type of road actions and behaviors and dealings. But just to answer the question in the title of this video that was posed, no, Sha'carri Richardson cannot and will not defend her world championship title. And that's the bottom line. Y'all let me know what y'all think down below in the comments. Am I tripping? Do y'all think she can actually defend? Or am I just being too harsh?
World champion of what?
World champion of what?
I can drop a world lead, I don't even like running. You gotta run fast just to go and get some money. I'm Noah Lyles K, you know how I'm coming. I ain't going to no Olympics, I ain't running, I ain't jumping. I can make 100,000 at the crib being funny. World champion of what?
World champion of what?
I can drop a world lead, I don't even like running. You gotta run fast just to go and get some money. I'm Noah Lyles K, you know how I'm coming. I ain't going to no Olympics, I ain't running, I ain't jumping. I can make 100,000 at the crib being funny.